So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Throwing Jones. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give left side here for Nwangu. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On the give is Nwangu. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Joseph's got it. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Not
the tie, but yeah.
Either way. You got it. I just went right past it.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now Jones. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Jones. That's complete to his tight end. Seals Jones. Touchdown, Washington. Rookie Seals Jones. 34 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Play action now. Cousins. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Cousins on first down. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Cousins now from the 50. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Nwangu. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Cousins. Got his man on the out route. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive. A leap, and he will make the catch. And they're going to have this this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run on first down. Gibson. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's a give to Gibson. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 71 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Another run down for New And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Cousins. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder.
I tell you know at press conferences when you sign guys like this, but he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown, 26 yards.
And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 38 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Once more, Gibson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down
inside the 25. Jones now throwing on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A run here for J.D. McKissick. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Jones on third down. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them. He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They go play action. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jamin Davis. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6.